really.
Not really.
Exactly.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Abby and I went to the beach yesterday on Kiowa because, like, as a worker there, she has like an access code to like all the private places. So we just found a beach, found a spot, and just posted up.
That's dope. That's dope.
Maybe we'll do that as a gym. Just go social distance as a gym. Okay, there we go. Yogesh, what's up, man?
What's up?
Not much. How are things?
Usual. Nothing out
What'd
of
you say?
usual, nothing out of the ordinary. Work, school.
Are you getting straight A's in your classes?
Oh shit. That's a stupid school. I mean, the only reason I'm doing it is because I can stay in school. Sean, you're not supposed to hear this. Just go away.
What's up, Britt?
Hey.
Brittany, you guys look too comfortable.
In the hammock.
Nice. What's up, Josh?
Hey.
What's up, Dexter? Well, wait. Thanks for showing up early, guys. We'll hang out for like 2 more minutes. This is being recorded. Robert!
Hey,
What's up, man?
how are you?
2 thumbs up. How are you?
Good.
Good. Fantastic. Everybody having a good weekend? Gorgeous out. Today was hot, though. Yesterday was so nice. We'll hang out for like another minute or so. The weekly workouts are up. I just need to upload those YouTube videos and attach them.
Are you at the beach, Aaron? Oh my gosh. Yes, we are. We're at the beach. What beach? I'll give you a few. Polly, P-A-W, Polly Beach.
Polly Island.
Polly Island, sorry. How far is that?
It's like an hour and 30.
An hour and a half. North or south? North.
Yeah, isn't it near Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, it's close to Myrtle. It's like a half hour away from Myrtle Beach. Oh, okay. And he walked. I told Josh I want to go to the beach. He walked. Parking sucks here though, so good luck. Inside? What? I'll just text
I
you.
went to the beach. Yeah, just text. I went to the beach the other day and got so sunburned. What's up, Ashley?
What's up?
What's up, Joe? Hey, Lori.
All I see is Aaron at the beach, and I secretly hate you right now. Oh, I need
Yeah,
to
Aaron.
look at you two cuties.
Everybody's zooming in. This is fantastic. Thanks for coming, guys. What's up, Jeremy?
What's up, dude?
How are y'all feeling from Half Murph? We
Good.
did it this morning. Good. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Brianna?
Hey.
What's up, guys? We have Ashley Taylor, Ashley Watkins, A-Tay and A-Dub. A-Tay and A-Dub. All right, guys. Well, we'll kick this thing off. So I'll ask you guys to just mute yourselves right now. Please mute yourselves. Video is totally optional for this, like me being able to see you. If you want to like disconnect your camera, hey India. If you guys want to disconnect your camera and just listen, that's totally fine. But just mute yourselves. If you do have like a question, you can just post it in the comments, like just hit the little chat thing, and then just like write your question here. Like as I go along about anything, if you have like a question, please feel free to write your question right there. And then like after this, I'll open it up for like actually like verbalizing your questions if you guys have one. But can everybody see me? Just thumbs up if you can like see me. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Am I big on the screen? Am I like the whole screen? Okay. I never know because right now I see something completely different than you guys. But thanks for coming, guys. I just wanted to do this little town hall meeting just because we're entering a new month of May, and we've been virtual since March 21st was our first class. So we've just been about 7 weeks or so. Hey, Danielle. We've been 7, 8 weeks or so with virtual. And I just want to touch base with everybody. Made it through April and now we're entering May. And with this month, I think it brings a lot of anxiousness with everybody based on where this sort of trend is going with this whole coronavirus and everything happening. And there is light at the end of the tunnel. There definitely is light at the end of the tunnel. Just if you guys don't know, gyms in Georgia, just literally right below us, you know, gyms in Georgia were able to reopen Friday, April 24th. Right? It's not a full reopen like, hey, everybody come and work out. There's a lot of strict guidelines and things that are required by the state for them to able to be opened. And I don't know the difference between a Globo gym like an O2 Fitness and a micro gym such as Hustle One. I don't know if there's different aspects for those opening procedures based on what type of gym you are. I'm assuming it's just everything lumped into one. So that's what's happening, which is great news. But then again, so if you guys don't know this, I'm part of a larger mentorship group called Two Brain Business, which is a worldwide mentoring business. So I have a personal mentor I am in communication with as this goes on. And as a group, there's been gyms who were in China that are in this group, and they got hit first with the wave, and then moved obviously through Europe and then into the United States. And there's already been gyms in China that were allowed to reopen that have had to close again because of either a second wave or something like that. So I do want you guys to be optimistic that there is light at the end of the tunnel, but also just keep in your mind that there is that potential to close again. And that we don't know if or when that would happen. Pray it doesn't, you know, pray it's a opening continuously, but we just don't know because it's already been happening with other gyms in the world. And I don't know anything about Europe or anything like that where they are. I know like Sweden, it hasn't even been touched. Sweden, if you guys, whoever lives in Sweden right now, they should be pumped. They're just like living like normal. But surrounding countries obviously have been affected differently. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So with that being said, you know, Hustle One Fitness, we're, oh, somebody, who is that? Hustle One Fitness, we've been can you guys hear me all right? Hey, Tamika, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, Tamika, I'm just gonna ask you to mute yourself and then just write any question you have in the comment. Thank you. So guys, Hustle One Fitness, you know, we're a brand new gym. We've only been open since September 1st, but from the start, you know, I've really prided myself on creating a business that isn't just confined to the physical location of wherever Hustle One was, right? We're not just confined to our four walls or so of that business, but more importantly, we are a coaching business. So we're not just a gym. You know, I never want to call Hustle One only a gym. It's more important to me that we're a holistic coaching business, and that's the mission and vision. You know, we have it everywhere on our website. Printed pretty much everywhere. This is our mantra. I just shared my screen if you guys can, oh, maybe not. This is, what's happening? Taking a second. But our mantra, you know, is to put your fitness first so you can live the life you deserve. And this is blasted right on the front page of our website. You know, I hashtag your fitness first literally on every single thing that I post on social media. And I live and die by that. Like, that's what I hang my hat on. And that's why I try and make every single staff member, anybody who works for Hustle One, current or future, to also accept and just to also embody as well. So that's what we are as a business in and of itself. You know, and I think that this pivot to online has just, you know, has been a great example of that. You know, we're a coaching business, right? We coach you as best as we can inside the gym. We coach you on your nutrition. Just as an example, you know, in April, well, about halfway through April, we've done this nutrition challenge, and we have 20 of you guys signed up, which is fantastic, right? You guys do want to make that change. You guys do want to stay committed to your nutrition, and it's great. And that just goes beyond the walls and the confines of Hustle One. So even though we are not delivering you the product such as workouts, coaching, and everything like that, like what we did earlier this year in the fall in the gym, we're still delivering the same coaching, right? Coaching hasn't stopped. If not, it's actually increased. Like, probably when we were in the gym, as like myself, I don't reach out to you guys as much as I do right now to check in to see how things are going on that daily basis. You know, I see you and we interact that way, but now this interaction has gone onto a whole nother level and it's become a lot more personal, just because I don't see you. So like, I need that feedback just as much as you guys probably need that encouragement from me. So delivery is the only thing that's changed with Hustle One right now. Nothing else. We're still providing you those workouts. We still have had a lot of people. India, can you raise your hands? India started working out when this went down with us. We also had Lucy. I posted her in the Facebook group. She started her fitness journey in a pandemic, you know, and we've had multiple other people start their fitness journeys, either personal training or group classes, when we weren't even open, you know. So that just goes to show what type of business and what type of community we are, because people want to hang out with you guys. People want to be with you guys and be motivated by each other. And it's fantastic. And more importantly, you guys are still striving to reach your goals, you know, even during this time. And it's awesome to see. So that's why I just want to make you guys clear of, you know, I never wanted to confine myself just to the four walls of Hustle One. I've always wanted to be more. I always want to be more of a gym, and I always want to provide you guys with as much as I can physically as well as virtually, which we're doing right now. So just going into it, like I said, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Don't know what that looks like, but I want you guys to know that you will be supported. I completely understand. Like, Abby and I, we sketch out a little bit, you know, going to the grocery store. We don't like to go to the grocery store. It's like a black ops mission. We're in, we're out. Like, we don't talk to anybody. Like, we try and get out there as, you know, in and out as quickly as we can. I'm sure some of you guys are in that same boat. I'm sure some of you guys are having that feeling with returning to the gym, which I totally understand. And, you know, in the case of a reopening, your interests are always at the forefront of what we do. And this reopening process, as I can imagine, is not going to be a 0 to 100. It's going to be a very gradual reopening process, just as much as we gradually close the doors for that time being. So with that being said, I totally understand. We had some early adopters at the gym that opted to self-quarantine, you know, a week and a half, 2 weeks before we physically closed the gym. And I totally understand if you were in that boat, if you're the same thing and now you're going to be a slow adopter or a late adopter to getting back out there and sort of unquarantining yourself. And I just want to let everybody know that if/when we open, if you do not decide to come to classes, you won't be forgotten and you won't be passed over. That's for sure. Your workouts will still continue. Your coaching reception will still be there. And we'll still get you fit as best as we can. And I want you to know that just because you don't come to the gym, it's not like the other people who may come to the gym have an upper hand or anything like that. I don't want you guys to feel that if you don't decide to come in, you're not going to go by the wayside, right? You're all equally important. And if you guys come to the gym, that's on your decision. But if you don't, totally cool there. So I'll just get into that opening procedure just to lay this out. I sent this out in an email few days ago, but this is our opening plan. This is more or less, you know, not officially, but this is more or less a contract between myself as the owner, as well as you guys and anybody who comes into the gym to partake in classes. So this is the process of how on the daily we're going to handle ourselves in the gym. So safety measures, if you do decide to come into the gym, this is something you must abide by. All right, and don't worry, I'll have these posted everywhere. I'll send out more info with it, but we will take everybody's temperature at the door. I have on the way, that should be here in a week or so, I have a thermometer that you just hold up to the forehead. It's that forehead touch one. You just hold it up and it instantly records your temperature. All right. Classes will look a little different. You know, they will be 45 minutes long. They'll be allotted an hour, but will be done around 45 minutes just because of the cleaning and the upkeep that we're going to have to do to make sure everybody feels safe. Just like how we close, right? Please don't arrive 5 minutes more or earlier inside before your class. And just like how we did like that week before we were closed, you have to wait outside before your class time starts to enter the gym. I will be closing off. This is just to let you guys know, because I know some of you guys have stuff. I will be closing off the water source, the fountain, as well as the cubbies. Those will be not accessible to you guys. So if like day one, when you come to the gym, you have your shoes, your belt, your wrist wraps, your tape, whatever you have, go get it, right? And then keep it with you. All right. I'm just trying to confine so that there's no, you know, mingling or grouping at any one spot. So essentially, what that would look like, right? Just as we did at the end, you must sign up for class in Wodify. There will be no more than 4 students allowed in each class. This is what I'm allowing right now, just because of our space and our equipment and be able to space out properly. I don't know what the state of South Carolina will allow or what their regulations will be. Okay, so it could be completely different. But you guys will each have your own assigned 10-foot workout space. That'll have everything that you need. Your dumbbells, your barbell, your clips, your kettlebells, weights, whatever you guys need. Okay, there'll be no more than 7 people in the gym at any one time, just like what we did. And the rest of this is just, you know, just basic stuff. You know, if you have cold or allergy symptoms, please stay home, right? We will not hesitate to ask you to go home if you're coughing up a storm or you're sniffling or anything like that, or we have any sense of any illness that you may have right now. Wash your hands, just as we did. Wash your hands as you come in the gym and wash your hands again prior to leaving. Bathrooms are going to be hand washing only, right? Just to stop as much spread of germs as we can. And just so that myself, you know, I know what to clean, you know, in between classes as well as at the end of the day. And like I said, the water system and everything will be turned off. Our workout schedule, like I said, I don't know exactly what the workout schedule will be, classes, but just remember, guys, nobody's going to be pushed to the wayside or anything like that. So triage of how we're opening is more or less going to follow one-on-ones. You know, PT clients, anybody who wants to schedule a one-on-one. All right. And then we're looking at open gym hours, maxed out at 2 to 3 people at one time in the gym. Same thing, confined to the 10-foot space, just to limit engagement and interaction as much as we can. And then we'll look at limited class sizes, and then open space workouts or parks. You know, parks were able to open this past weekend, but you can't work out as a group. You know, if Jeremy goes to one side of the park and I go to the other side of the park, that might be cool, but like we can't be physically shown working out together as a group. So like we have Murph coming up, and then we actually thought it was a great idea. Hopefully we may get to this point, but we're planning to do Murph, you know, together either in a park or at the gym based on what the regulations are. And we were thinking of, you know, having basically in the parking lot, everybody has their own parking spot to do Murph in, you know, so we'll still be together. We'll still be working out together, but we'll be spaced out enough to do so. We might be able to use the rig for things like that. In-class schedule, we might look at 6 a.m., a noon, and a 4:30 p.m. And then we're still continuing those Zooms, you know, a 5 a.m., a 6 p.m., and a Saturday 8:30 a.m. Zoom. Okay? That in-gym training protocol, just want you guys to know, just be aware of this. I will put this everywhere and blast this everywhere, but we have that 6-foot or 10-foot workout area. You know, all your equipment will be there. gymnastic movements on the rig will be spread out evenly so as not to aid the crossing of paths or the sharing of pull-up bars, if / we do them at all. I'm not planning to use bikes and rowers as of now. That might change. No chalk bucket, just like what we did. Everybody will have their own baggie of chalk, their own little dime bag. Any equipment you bring into the gym, such as the ones that have been lent out to you, you will be asked to disinfect those, you know, when you bring them at the door, right? And this is what I've done for you guys. Since we're not trying to share equipment, I've purchased extra bands and jump ropes for everybody. So I actually have them at the gym now, and actually the bands are on the way, so that you guys can have your own stretching band, your own resistance band that you can use at your spot or in the gym if we're stretching on the rig or anything like that. It's yours to use, and it's yours. The same thing with the jump rope. It's totally yours. Okay? Biggie, if you forget it, we're not going to give you another one to use. We'll just have to make do. Okay? Equipment workout space will be properly sanitized after every workout session by each member. So you guys will have your own big bucket of wipes and the spray bottles just to wipe stuff down. Just make sure it's thorough. Okay? So additional cleaning procedures that we'll do. This is just for your guys' own safety. I'm going to begin working with Lori's husband, Jeff. He owns a detailing company as well as a COVID, I guess, cleaning company that works with the ozone and is able to basically fumigate the gym without any fumes. So totally deep cleans the gym. Like nobody's allowed to be in there. It'll be done, you know, once a week for you guys so that it is as clean as we can get it. So that's a biggie that I'll be starting up here next week, as well as just those daily cleaning protocols. And we'll make sure that every single spot of that gym that may be touched will be cleaned for you guys. So just so you guys feel safe. Okay. And that's pretty much it. You know, that's where we're going, and we're just going to take that step by step. That procedure is probably subject to change, you know, as we go forward. And if I see something that, you know, day one, I'm like, oh man, we got to add this in, it'll get added in, or be like, hey, this is a little too much, we don't need that. That's totally cool. But this is like a team effort, just as it was as we close, right? You guys got to think, if you're that first class in the day, just think of who's coming after you, right? If you're in their shoes, you would want to know and trust that first class of the day that they wipe that kettlebell off for you. And that's the benefit of, you know, going to a micro gym, is you have that assurance and that trust there. You know, if this was an O2 gym, you don't know who touched that kettlebell or who, you know, big Globo gym, who might have cleaned it or not cleaned it. You don't know. So like here, we can guarantee and we can be sure that it's all clean and everybody's able to use it. So right now, this is a pretty big, you know, I just want to bring clarity to this current situation with Hustle One. You know, we're not going to stop coaching. We're not going to stop training you guys, and we definitely won't stop your workouts. And I just want to assure you guys that that will continue on, whether we go in person, whether we're virtual, or whether we're a combo of each. And, you know, the fitness industry, I don't know how much you guys spend on it, but obviously this is my livelihood and this is what I live for. But the fitness industry has faced a great challenge and a great pivot. And I'm betting, you know, dollars on that this virtual transition isn't going to be a one and done type of thing. You know, I plan to, as we move forward, to have virtual continue on. You know, I plan to have Zoom classes virtually, because I've already heard from so many people that, like, as this was going, that this is awesome. It's so easy to work out. If you work from home, or if you're in a tight spot where you can't make it, you don't have to factor in that drive to the gym. You don't have to factor in traffic. You know, you don't have to factor in all those things that are out of your control. You know, I do plan to have these Zoom classes because they're so easy, and I'm bringing the classes, bringing the workouts to you guys, right? So it's so easily accessible, so easily to get started, so easily to maintain. And that's where we'll continue to go. You know, I have a bunch of clients who are online only right now that I haven't even met in person yet. You know, it's going to be weird the first couple of days, because there's going to be people that you've been working out with online that you're like, oh my God, I meet you in person. This is fantastic. You know, I'm going to be doing that same thing too. You know, so it's going to be fun. It'll be great. But I just want to let you guys know that virtual will always be a thing of Hustle One. You know, virtual classes will always be a thing. And I think it is just so beneficial to a lot of people to have that accessibility and have that available. We've already seen great results so far with this virtual. We've already had a lot of success with people losing weight. I wish I had this report ready for you guys, but our attendance for a lot of people has been increased, right? A lot of people who been at the gym for a couple of months or just started, who are maybe 3 to 4 times a week, are now literally 6 times a week. Because verbatim, it's right there, so why shouldn't I work out? Right? It's right there, so why shouldn't I work out? And that's 100% true. We're bringing it to you, so it's there. Let's do it. So Britt asked, I'll answer this. When does the Start gym physically open? Nope. What do you mean? When do we reopen? When will this happen? We don't know yet. We don't know. I haven't heard anything from South Carolina regarding a reopening plan. The stay-at-home order was extended 2 weeks this past Monday. So it looks like the stay-at-home order would expire not tomorrow, the next Monday, a week from tomorrow. So maybe sometime, I think that's May 11th, maybe sometime along there. But also, right, your guys' safety as well as my personal safety, Jeremy's personal safety is number one, right? If I don't think that it's safe to reopen, then I won't do so. Just because safety is always number one, and how we interact and how we coach, right, that's not going to change. So I just want you guys to know that. If I don't feel physically ready to open the gym, like if that thermometer isn't here yet, but we were able to open 2 days ago, I'm going to wait on it, right? Just because I want everybody to be as comfortable as they can, knowing that they have a safe spot to go work out at, not feeling that, I want to go work out, but I may take a risk or take a chance of, getting sick or anything like that. And I trust everybody who goes to the gym with how they feel coming to the gym and whatnot. But that's basically where we're at right now. I know there's a lot still questions in the air with all of this stuff, but I just want to let you guys know that, we will not stop coaching you. We will not stop providing you great workouts. We will not stop trying to increase your fitness every single day, as well as provide you that accountability and motivation outside of the gym as much as we can. I just want to assure you that that won't stop. That won't stop. We're going to keep paving our path forward, keep moving along, keep chugging along, and if/when we are able to open, we'll do so in a manner that is beneficial for everybody, and that, everybody will feel safe with and not feel obligated to go to the gym, even though they don't feel like it's a safe move. Okay. So right now, that is essentially what I wanted to cover, just with everybody, just to, let you guys know where I am, what I'm thinking, and everything like that. I will have a survey that I'm going to send out for you guys to fill out. Basic questions, 5-question survey will probably take 2 minutes. If that, I just want to know where you guys are as well. But thank you guys so much for supporting myself, supporting Jeremy, supporting Hustle One. Can't thank you guys enough for sticking with us during this time. I love seeing you guys on Zoom. I think it's so much fun. Hope you guys are still enjoying it. And just know that, I've been open since the start. I've been communicating with you guys with the start, and I expect the same from you. If you guys are unhappy about anything, you all have my phone number. You can all shoot me a text or call, email, whatever it may be. Like, if you're hating this, let me know. Let's figure it out. Let's figure something out to keep you moving forward and keep you on track with your goals. All right. Will Jeremy be able to do PT at the gym again? Yes. So Kirsten asked if PT will be happening. Yes. I won't open the gym illegally. Some other gyms in the area have gone popped because they were still having classes and still training inside the gym. All right. I'm not going to open it illegally, but if/when we are able to open by the state of South Carolina, if we're in like that first phase that I'm sure you guys have all seen, which they said the gyms would be, if we're in that first phase, PT, one-on-one and very small group will be the first thing to go into the gym. All right. So like I said, we would do PT inside the gym, one-on-one, same thing, social distancing, same thing. PT clients you'll go to, or PT, whoever is working out one-on-one will go to your workout area. It will be there. It's not going to be so much of a normal Hustle One fitness workout where we may be flowing across the gym. crossing paths or anything like that. It's going to be more or less what you guys are accustomed to doing right now, which is maybe just working out in the same spot. You know, as you are in your living room or your garage with your equipment, it's going to be more or less just like that. Just to make sure we're not obviously spreading germs, crossing paths, doing all that type of stuff. But incrementally, we will increase classes. You know, hopefully we get back to the point where, you know, that afternoon class we're popping at 6 to 8 people. Same thing in the morning. We have those classes. But I will keep you guys updated. Always trying to communicate with you guys as much as I can and try and be clear as I can with the steps moving forward. And you guys will always have sort of that game plan in the back of your mind. And if you didn't get that COVID reopening procedure, please let me know and I can email it to you again. But all that stuff will be pasted all over the gym, and you guys will be taken care of for sure. So that's pretty much it, guys. You know, I just want to try and calm some of you guys if you're feeling anxious about this, if you're feeling antsy. Like I said, I've talked to a lot of people who are just like, man, I just can't wait. I'm sick of working out on the patio. You know, I get it. I get it. It's not fun for me either. Sitting in the gym at 6 p.m. coaching you guys when there's 10 of you guys on Zoom and you're not in the gym really sucks. That really sucks because obviously I opened a gym to interact with all of you guys one-on-one or in small groups, you know, in person, because that's what I love. But I love coaching more and I love helping you guys reach your goals more. And however that will happen, that will happen. You know, if it's virtual or if it's physical, that will still remain the #1 priority of Hustle One. So if you guys have any questions, we can open this up, small convo questions. If anybody has any concerns or maybe I'm missing something, if anybody's seen anything else or recommendations, you know, please let me know. But that was the bulk of it, guys. I just want to say thank you once again for supporting Hustle One. Thank you for being awesome during this time. Like on Monday, this past Monday, we had 16 people in our 6 p.m. Zoom class. That just blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. After 6 weeks of doing this, that was fantastic. You know, I love that. I love seeing you guys, even on Zoom, seeing you guys still get after it. And I'm glad that nobody's like sandbagging, like going out of screen. Oh my God, that 400 meter, woo, that was tough. You know, Jeremy takes his phone with him on his 400 meter runs and it makes me like dizzy and sick every single time, but I love it. I love it. But if you guys need to Zoom off, totally cool. Thanks for spending this half hour with me. Hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday, and I'll open this up to questions if you guys have anything. If you guys have any questions, type it in or unmute yourselves and ask them. So I'll open this up to any questions. Who's first? Awkward silence. Nobody? I'll just hang out, guys. If you guys just want to hang out, you can unmute yourselves. We can chat. We can chat. Just staring at everybody. Just staring. Britt, you muted and unmuted yourself.
No.
No. Good. I'm glad, Tamika. This is fantastic. So Tamika said this is helpful, especially my mom being more vulnerable with her illnesses. Fantastic, Tamika. Tamika's been with us for a while now, and she hit her goals during this whole quarantine session by doing PT, and she's actually upped her PT sessions from 2 to 3 times a week. So good job, Tamika. Fantastic. Yeah, love it. Love it. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, I will send out a survey. Like if you guys are like fed up with this stuff, bye, Ashley.
No, I got a question.
Oh, okay. Hand up.
So you said the Zoom classes are going to continue, which is fantastic, by the way. I am super excited about that because I am one of those that up until last week, attendance has been better because of the Zoom classes. But that being said, are they going to be recorded Zoom classes or live Zoom classes like we've been doing?
So I fully plan to have live Zoom classes.
Okay.
You know, yeah. So I fully, even as we move forward, I want to have a mirrored vision of Hustle One. I want to have a physical Hustle One, a virtual Hustle One, so that people in your situation, like, oh man, I got tied up at work, I can't make class. You know, there is a Zoom class online for you guys. And it won't just be a recorded thing because that's not fun, right? We do this for the interaction. We do this for the personal coaching, you know, and I don't want you guys just going through the motions. I want you guys to be motivated for that. So there will 100% be a live Zoom class, hopefully every single day as we go forward for the future.
Love it.
100%. Yeah, 100%. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not giving up on this virtual thing once this whole COVID thing goes away. There will be virtual PT, you know, things like that continuing forward with everything. So yeah, great question. And yes, fantastic. Mm-hmm. Josh has a question? I see him. No. If you guys have a question, literally comment. If you don't want to ask it now, you want to text me. I did get a text message from somebody. Was that somebody? Oh, that was okay.
I have a question.
Danielle, you have a question? Ask away.
Is it me? No, I don't have a question. I just want to say thanks to everybody for, like, you know, acting like I'm part of your group, even though I'm not, because I don't live there, but it's super fun. And I just want you to know how lucky you are to have this organization process, because I feel antsy. I live in West Virginia, and my gym's like, hey, we're just going to open next week. And I'm like, wait, what? That's so scary. Like, you're not going to take anybody's temperature, and, like, who's going to clean up after themselves? So I wish I was there so I could come to Hustle One with you guys now. But I'm going to stay on Zoom, so don't worry.
Thanks, Danielle. Thank you so much. Yeah, Danielle is Abby's sister, and she was in that same situation, same boat as everybody. Like, what do I do once all this COVID stuff went down? How do I keep my fitness up? So she's been working out with us every day at noon Zoom, which is awesome. But yeah, guys, like, this is how seriously I take this stuff. You know sort of how my brain works. If you walk in the gym, you sort of know how my brain works. It's compartmentalized. You know, it's a lot of right angles. And that's how my brain works. I'm 100% left brain. And like this rollout procedure of how we're going to open will be step by step, but we'll be cautious just to make sure everybody's comfortable 100%. I don't want anybody to feel like they're in a sketchy situation and feel like they're unsafe. You know, as a gym, you know, we all become athletes as well as cleaners. You know, we're just going to have to be responsible adults, which I know everybody is, but we'll just have to maintain that. So anybody else has anything, you know, we can just hang out. I didn't want to take up too much of your guys' time since it is freaking gorgeous outside. And I know it's still early if you guys want to get outside. But yeah, anybody have any other questions or anything I did not cover that you guys want answered? No. Same thing. I'm going to ask the question of what we can do better. What you want more of on that survey. So just be 100% brutally honest. Brutally honest. That's the only way that we'll provide better services for you. No sugarcoating. I can take it. But if that is it, feel free to Zoom off. Feel free to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Kicking it off tomorrow with another fantastic workout. Bye, India. And we're just going to keep this train rolling. Bye, Brianna. But thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it. Bye, Ashley. Hey, Tay. Hi, guys.
Brittany.
Britt.
She's so funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. I was multitasking. Sorry.
No texting during class, Britt.
I was emailing.
I think my favorite part about Zoom classes is watching Britt do her pictures of Dexter on top of Josh, or Dexter during mobilization. Every single day she has some new picture of Dexter or Josh doing something.
Well, I mean, he's like the what not to do coach.
Dexter is?
Yes.
Is that her cute dog? Is that your dog?
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Things. He like has to be as close as us as possible while we were out, and he way.
Oh my gosh. Watch out. You don't trip over him. Probably already
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, my dad banged his knee up against his dog because they were working out too close together. And then he's like, I can't work out for the rest of the week. I was like, cool, Pop. Good job. Good job.
Oops.
But that was also a big, like, 100-pound lab. So.
Yeah. Dexter thinks he's 100 pounds. Kind of.
For
100.
Josh, how are you? Yeah, kind of. How are you guys liking this so far?
Yeah, we like it. We'd much rather be there because it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
Once we get done with work, we're like, oh, should we work out? Yeah, we probably should. So it's kind of hard to stay motivated.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we might as well go. So.
And this isn't like official or anything, but I put in a permanent work from home request, so I won't going back to the office. Which kind of segues
Cool.
into the next thing we were going to tell you is I think May will be our last month at Hustle One because, and it's not official, I haven't posted it anywhere,